Hi guys, it's Lynn with Curiosity Crochet. I actually wanted to make this video for two reasons. One, if I ever sound weird when I'm doing the tutorials, I have no teeth. I lost them at a really young age due to a bunch of different things, medications I was on, dry mouth caused by it. It wasn't drugs, it wasn't anything bad. It just in genetics. So I wanted to share that with you guys just in case you thought, wow, she sounds weird when she's talking in these videos. Well, most people tell me I talk pretty good without them, and that's due to when I got them pulled back, I think it's been like 10 years already. I didn't have them for a number of time, for a period of time before they were made, because she wanted my mouth healed before we even made them. So I had to get used to just not having them. So that was reason number one. Reason number two is I got a really good shipment from Premier that I ordered. It's all me. I mean, obviously, I'm not a big YouTuber or anything. I just want to make that clear. I just love Premier like with all my heart. Premier and Lion Brand are probably my top two. So, some of this is like repeats but different colors, but some of it was really good prices, and I wanted to share that with you. And actually, this box has the prices, unlike some of them, but this one actually has the prices in it, so I can share with you how much everything was. Now, the one thing that I got, I'm making blankets, so I got a whole bunch of them, but I just wanted to show you the colors that they have in, well, a couple of them that I got. So I'll show you that first. So it's their puzzle yarn. My light is shining weird, sorry. But it's Premier Puzzle. Let me take this out of here because I want to show you. Well, I have an open one, hold on. So it's Premier Puzzle. This one's color is called Jigsaw. This is a 5-weight. There are 328 yards in these, which I think is pretty fantastic for a 5-weight. And this is a nice 5-weight, like, and it works up pretty good. And I like making blankets with this stuff. I think it turns out perfect because it's not too heavy, it's not too light. It turns out really nice, and the colors they have in this puzzle yarn are beautiful. Like, they have quite a few different colors. Now, these are actually $8.99, but if you think about it, you get 328 yards of a 5-weight for $8.99. Now, if you catch it on sale, now you don't always have to get Premier off of Premier's website, because I love Premier, but their shipping is something else here lately. When I first started ordering from them, you'd get it in like they would ship it and you'd have it within, like 4 or 5 days. Now it's 7 to 10 days before they even ship it. So it can be a little crazy, especially if you're waiting on something. So like Hirschner's is another good place that you can get Premier from, and they have really good prices on like all their yarn. You should check Hirschner's out, and they ship pretty quickly within a couple of days, and then it only takes a couple of days to get it from there. So that's another good one. Trying to think of where else. Mary Maxim, I think, has Premier yarns too. So and they have really good prices. Even if they don't have Premier, I would check Mary Maxim out too, and they have this thing called Mystery Box, where you just get like a whole box full of mystery, like you don't know what you're getting. And I'm actually going to be ordering a couple of those boxes to do a video with, because I thought that would be fun. So anyways, so yeah, 5-weight puzzle. This one's called Jigsaw. Now the other one, I want to show you this though, because these colors change a lot. Look at the inside of this. There's dark blue in there too, and it just changes constantly. So, and they're all different. All the different colors are different. And then the other color is called Dominoes. This one I don't have an open one for. So I'll just open this one. But look at that color. And see, this one doesn't change as much as that one, but it's got the different shades. And it's so pretty. It works up so pretty on blankets and stuff, sweaters. I mean, scarves, hats, anything. I made a hat out of, I think, this color. And it was beautiful. And think about how many hats you can get out of this, being a 5-weight. I mean, for $8.99, you could probably get 3 hats out of this. That's phenomenal to me. So yeah, so those are the 2 colors. I'm actually making blankets for my mother-in-law and my dad with these colors. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting to get this yarn because I wanted to start it. And it took forever. And I love you, Premier. If you're listening, I doubt that you are, but I love you. But your shipping is no bueno. Okay, so this other stuff was just fun stuff I ordered because it was decently priced. And like I said, I love all their yarns anyways. A couple of these I haven't tried yet. So I was like, yeah, I want to try it. And I haven't even opened these yet because I was waiting to make the video with you guys. So this is just Premier Everyday. So like one of their regular like everyday yarns. Their yarn, their everyday yarn, is so squishy and so soft. I love it. This is probably like top 5 of my favorite yarns to work with. Now, there is only 180 yards. In these, it's a 4-weight. But you can get a hat out of these. Out of 180 yards, you can get a hat out of them. And if you mix colors, like say you make the brim one color and then make the top with these, there's plenty. And how much did I pay for these? These were $3.99. So all the everyday ones were $3.99. And I don't think that's bad. I really don't. And it's good quality yarn. Like it's, you know, like when they say premium acrylic, that's what it feels like to me. But it's anti-pilling too. So like it doesn't get the balls. It doesn't, you know, it's really good acrylic. But yeah, so this one is called Turquoise Marl. And I think that's just because of the way the color is. So that's a marl one. Wait, I'm confused because I got 2 different. Nope, this is the marl one. It's an everyday, but it's a marl one. And these were actually $1.99. So this is the turquoise marl. And then the other one is in here. I'm just checking, yeah. This is just purple marl, but isn't that pretty with the different shades of purple? I thought that was so pretty, and for $1.99, you can't beat that. I mean, and they have other stuff. Like you should always, when you go online looking at stuff, always check their clearance stuff because you can find some good finds in the clearance sections, especially if you check out Mary Maxim or Hirschner's or some of those. Check out their clearance. Hobium is another one. Hobium is a yarn company based in Turkey, but they have some of the greatest yarns, and they always have sales, and they always have clearance. Always check it. So it's hobium.com. Check it out. It's great. So Hirschner's, Mary Maxim, Hobium. Always check clearance. Always. So those were the marls, and those... So it's M-A-R-L-S, marls, $1.99. And they had other colors. I just liked these 2 the best. Now, this one is anti-pilling bamboo. Anti-pilling bamboo. It's actually a 5-weight, so it's a little chunkier. I love 5 weights. 6 weights and me don't get along because the bigger hooks hurt my arthritic hands. And I have nerve damage too. So the bigger hooks in me, not so much. 6.5 is about my limit. And that's what I tend to use on 5 weights. So 4s and 5s are my favorite. Not a big fan of the thin yarn either, but if I have to use it, I will. You know, one of those things. I actually have not used this one yet, and this is soft. Oh, those other ones were 100% acrylic too. This one is, see, it even says super soft. There's 131 yards in these, but it's a 5, so remember it'll go farther. And the color on this one is Poppy Seed. It's just a gray. I like having colors like this when I make hats so that I have something different for the brim. You know, some neutral colors. I'm looking for the... Okay, so it's 80% anti-pilling acrylic and 20% rayon from bamboo. So that's pretty cool. And it is really soft. It's really soft. I like that a lot. Like, I may not even make a hat with this. I may make a scarf because that's how soft it is. Like, for myself. Okay, so that one I said was Poppy Seed, right? A Poppy Seed. I know I got some more of these. They packaged, that's the other thing, they packaged these where, like, everything's in different places. I just want to show you the different colors. That's one. That's one. That's an everyday. I think I'm sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure. Oh, one more. And then I only have a few more. They're the regular everyday. Oh, so these bamboo ones, these are $4.99, which I still don't think is real bad because 131 yards is pretty decent for a 5-weight because it goes farther. So you could definitely get a hat out of this. You could definitely get especially if you use 2 different colors like I probably would do. This one's a lighter gray. I don't know if you can see that. This one's lighter. This one's a nice dark, and this one's a nice light. I love gray. I don't know why. But this one is called Earl Grey, like the tea. So, and it does say chunky. It says chunky, like me. So those are the 2 grays that I got. And I'm going to shove these back in here. I'm trying not to take up too much of your time, but I love doing this. I feel like I'm hanging out with my friends that enjoy yarn and crochet as much as I do. And I don't get that around here. I live with all men. So there's 2 more. This one is called Pomegranate, and I think that's spot on. Look at how pretty that is. I love reds and blues. I think if you looked at my yarn stash, there's variegated, and then there's reds and blues, and like teal greens in that family. That's pretty much it. This one is called Blue Lobster. Look at that. That's pretty too. I like there's a little bit of... And you can see where the rayon, I mean, it's anti-pilling, but you can see that it's got a little bit of extra fiber in it, like different fibers. It's so soft, you guys. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay, and then the red, and I told you the price on that, right? Those were $4.99. Now, these are the everyday, they're worsted, so they're all 4-weight. And I got some solids and some multicolored. I'll show you the multicolored first because these are beautiful. Look at that. Red, black, white, gray. I mean, and they in the everyday, in this Premier Everyday, they have tons of colors. with variegated, with solid colors. I mean, tons. Premier also has this line called Basics, which is like always about $2.49 to $2.99. It's comparable to Red Heart Super Saver, but it's softer. And it makes great hats. I have a bunch of that too. I just haven't needed to order any of that recently. But it's called Premier Basics, and it's Basix. And I'm pretty sure they have that on Hirschner's too. And it's probably comparable in price because you really can't go any cheaper than that. And you get a lot of yardage in them. I think you get more yardage in that than the Red Heart Super Saver. I'm going off topic again, but they have a ton of colors in like all of their baseline stuff. So this one is called Lava. Is that not fitting? I mean, that's gorgeous. There's 180 yards in these too, just like the Marl ones. And like I said, you can easily get a hat out of these, especially if you do, like if you're going to do one with a brim. Even if you did one without a brim, like if you just did one solid piece, you could still get a hat out of 180 yards, easy. As long as you're not doing anything crazy with it. But like I said, it's a 4-weight. It's a 4-weight. It's anti-pilling, just like all those other ones. And these, I'm telling you guys, these are so soft. And then, so that one was called Lava. This one's called Beach. It's called Beach, and that is pretty too. Look at that. That is so pretty. And it literally reminds you of a beach, like the water and the sand. I mean, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I'm pretty excited about these. And you know what? I have an issue with when I get yarn. I kind of tend to work it out. So like whatever's oldest, I want to work out first. And then there's some where it's like, I don't even want to use it. Like, I don't want to use it. And then there's some where I'm like, well, I'm going to keep this for like orders, for like people who want something. And this option is there for them. But I still don't want to part with it. But it's going to be there if they want it. I'm so mental. Okay. Now we just have solid colors. This one is royal blue. Look at how pretty. And there's a little bit of shine in the everyday no pilling ones. There's a little bit of shine. And like I said, they're real soft. And these all have, oh, actually these solids have a little bit more. These have 203 yards in them. So like I said, you could definitely get hats out of these. You could even get a small scarf. Like if you wanted to make a kid's scarf, you could get a kid's scarf. Easy. And these being $3.99, you just get a couple of the same color. It's nice. And then oh, this one's different too. Oh, this is another one of those bamboo chunkies. This one is called Dragon Fruit. Oh, I knew I had one more. And these were the $4.99 ones that have 131 yards. But remember, 5 weights, so they go farther. That's a pretty color, too. I wonder why I only got gray to go with these. Might have to place another order, guys. But I won't show you again because I've already showed you. But so then I got white and black in this every day so that I had some neutral colors for hats, because I tend to make more hats than anything. See, I don't know why the white one has less yards in it too. Now, does that make sense to you? Some are called anti-pilling and some are called everyday, but they're basically the same thing. So, and they're all on the invoice as the same thing. So, yeah, I don't know. And white and black, one's got 180, one's got 203. I don't know. But it's still a good price. I think $3.99 is a great price for the amount you get. Because think about some of these other ones that are like $10 a piece or $7 a piece. And I don't know about you guys, but I can't always afford all that. Like, Landscapes is one of my favorite yarns, and I have to catch it on sale to buy it, or I don't buy it because it's like $7 a skein and you only get 147 yards. So I think that's a little steep. Like, I love Uline brand, but that's a little steep. And then this one is called Twilight Blue, and I thought that was the prettiest color. I do have like a mix of colors. I have greens and stuff like that, but I was getting low on colors like this, so that's why I focused on like pinks, reds, blues this time, and then my neutral colors. So, yep, that's what I've got for you today. That was my premiere order. And like I said, I'm going to be ordering some mystery boxes from Mary Maxim. And I'm going to share those with you because I think that would make for a fun video. I'm not going to open them. I'm going to wait until I start recording, and we'll both be surprised together. Doesn't that sound fun? So, yeah, and I've got a couple tutorials coming. I've been sick. I had like a really bad cold for like 3 days. I was down. I didn't even crochet. I was down and out, guys. So I haven't been making videos either, and I apologize. But I do have a couple tutorials in the works. I have a scarf coming. I have another sheet hat coming. I have a couple of blankets that I'm working on that I'm going to do tutorials on too. And they're really easy. They work up fast, and they're one of those, they're both super easy. So like you can just sit on the couch, listen to the TV, watch the TV, and just go. And before you know it, you'll be done. I just started yesterday, and I threw one skein each on both of them. So it goes fast. But I thought that would be fun too, because I'm going to put borders on both of them. One's going to be very basic because it's for my dad. Men don't want frilly, The other one I'm going to put a little bit, it's still going to be kind of a basic border, but it's going to have a little frill. So that's what's coming, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, the little button right underneath me on the right. Hit the bell so that you get notified when I have new videos. You do have to be signed in to YouTube, which is usually through your Google account, to subscribe. Super easy. If you like me and you liked this video, give me a little thumbs up just so I know that I'm reaching you guys and you're enjoying my content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.